The invite section is for you to invite others. You can invite someone, for example, that you import from your Yahoo Mail or Google Mail, or you can also enter the emails manually, look at your Outlook, any other management tool that you have for your contacts or your emails. This would be a good way for us when we invite guests to attend our club to also view the site. That way they'll have a pretty good feel about what it is that we do, where we meet, that sort of thing. And also get, once again, a picture of all the folks that attend this meeting. Under My Page, this is really where you're able to see your specific content as far as your photos, videos, groups that you're a member of, any of your friends and whatnot. And you see my caricature. This is a picture that you upload that gets displayed throughout the site. But on the left is where you're going to see a lot of the customized content, such as, for example, the list of people that are directly connected to you, any of the groups that you belong to, so those announcements that you're going to get, as well as at the bottom, the events that you have created or that you are attending. Okay? I mentioned the videos and photo as well. This is a way for you to be able to view them, as well as if you want to add them, you can. I'll go through the addition in a separate area, not necessarily directly from the My Page, but you can do it also here.
Now we can't, as a member, we cannot get into your page and see that picture of Gwen, correct?
Yes, you can. So long as you're connected with me, and so long as you're part of a particular group, let's say the club members group, you can certainly look at My Page. You can see my whole profile.
Oh. Wouldn't we all be on club members group?
There should be, yes. Not everyone has joined that particular group on the site just yet, but everyone should. As a matter of fact, I don't think we have everyone that's signed up on the site just yet.
Don't we have to invite, like, you or me to be able to do that, like Facebook? Do you want to be my friend?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay, so
on the Collaborate, you notice there are now 3 sub-menus. There's a list of members, groups, and forum. So let me go through each one of these. The members is really a listing of all of the website members. Now that's slightly different. I'm trying to make a differentiation between website and club members. We could potentially have guests that become members of the site that never attend our club, which is a good thing. Because that means, well, it's not a good thing that they're not attending the club, but it's a good thing that they've signed up for the site, because we have a way of sending out information about any events that are coming up for the club, or just keep their interest one way or another, tap into them if we need to invite them to one of our meetings. So here we have a listing of all the website members. You're also able to filter this by just the folks that are directly connected to you by clicking on My Friends. I have
no friends?
Or once again, if you want to invite, the same thing is going on to the top navigation. You can go to the right here and click on Invite Friends. I won't click on that. It's the same.
So is that girl on your page a friend of yours?
Yes, she is. Okay. Yes, absolutely.
And for $25 a month, you could have her too.
$25 a month, you can get rid of her.
She's a stalker.
One of the powers of the site is for you to be able to communicate with the rest of the club. You mentioned how do you get emails. Well, the way to really do it through the site is for you to go, for example, to one of these groups, the club members group, for example. Click on it, and so long as all the club members are a member of this group, you can actually send a message. Just have it load.
You're on the big group.
Yeah, there we go. So send message to group. So here you're able to, for example, put in the subject line if you want to make an announcement about the schedule change or whatnot. Or if you're looking for volunteers, you can certainly put something in the subject line here in the body of who you're looking for, press send. All the folks receive that message. And I say message, not an email, because depending on how you've set up your profile, you may not receive an email. You may have entered the settings section for your account. That's to the far right here. And under there you may have specified under emails that there are particular emails you want to receive and those that you don't.
Is there a default setting that gets everything, or what's the default setting?
The default setting is actually for everything except the addition of new members. So by default, you receive all emails. But if you want to turn that off, turn off some of that noise if you would, then you can. You can come in here and simply uncheck the messages you don't want to receive. Now, otherwise, the messages still appear on your inbox here, but they don't appear on your inbox and your email client. So if you're using Outlook, Gmail, whatnot, they won't appear there.
Just on
So
the
I can't
website.
get it
Just
on my
on the
regular email?
If you don't want to,
Oh,
yes, you
but
won't.
if I leave it the way it is now, it'll come to my personal email address, is that correct?
Well, it'll come to the email address that you have set up under
Right.
your profile.
Right.
So whatever that is, that email address is right here.
So if you wanted to send a message to all the members, you could do it there, and it would come to each member's listed email address.
So once again, yes, maybe. It goes into their inbox here. Now, if they've chosen to also receive an email, then yes, they will receive an email. If they haven't, they simply want to come to the site to view messages, then that's all that they see.
But the default right now, if you didn't do anything, you'd get it on your personal email address.
Correct. That's
Arash, can you get a recap? In
I'm
other words,
sorry?
can you say, I want a recap once a week? I haven't looked at this part. Instead of getting every email, can you get them all combined?
You're talking about, for example, grouping all the emails? No, I don't think that feature's available.
Okay.
But, like you just said, Arash, if they miss getting the email, they can go on the website and they're all captured there
They're
also.
there, correct.
Yes.
Something was asked earlier, I think either Jim asked it or someone else, as far as changing their name as well as their profile picture. Well, the profile picture can be changed right here. Under the settings, you simply go under profile and choose file, whatever image you want to upload. You can, if your
It's on
name
one computer.
is misspelled for some reason, then you can go ahead and change that as well.
I think it took.
Good.
Excuse me.
Go ahead. Can you
Yes.
download the picture from any program, like Publisher, or it has to be an OE?
No, it can be a JPEG or a GIF, it could be a PNG, it could be any of those formats, and we'll upload it. And if you actually look directly under here, it tells you GIF, JPEG, or PNG.
Publisher does not work.
So long as it's less than 10 megs.
All right, I've got a couple of questions. If we have a Toastmaster,
Yeah.
they want to get out their information to everyone, where do they actually go on this site to do that?
So the ideal situation would be for them to use the club members group. Now, once again, the caveat to that is that all the club members actually have to be registered under that group.
Now, how will they get registered? What do we
They
need
can
to
simply
do
go to
right
the
now?
group section and click join group.
Okay, so everybody's got to do that. Do you get that? I mean, that's got to be done.
Right.
So that's the first thing. Now, secondly, if I want to just get to him, and her,
Yes.
do I do to club members and then separately email to them, or how do
Yeah,
I do
you have
that?
to separately send out an email to each one of us.
Okay.
Or create a new group.
Can you
Well,
click like more than
let's
one?
say,
Can you-
for example,
can
they're
you
the
click
only
multiple?
ones
Yes,
on the
you can.
agenda.
Okay,
Yes,
so you don't
you
have to send the email 3 times, you can click 3
You can
people.
click 3 people,
Okay.
correct. You can select multiple people if you want.
Can you have more than one group?
Just like you
Yeah.
do
Yes.
with contact
And I
us.
know that on
Yes.
some of the different social networking sites, they do this, which is one of the reasons why I don't participate in any of these things. Why do they require a birth date on there? Because I don't divulge any of that kind of data on any.
So you're over 18.
I'm sorry.
Isn't it over 18 or 21?
It is. Actually, if you try to put anything less than 18, and I made sure of that, by the way, tested that out, and you can't. That's the only reason. They want to make sure that you're of the right age.
But will
So I
anybody,
can
So-
I can put a fictitious
That's what I
birthday
think.
on
Yeah,
there.
explain
that. Anything you want.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, the
You ain't getting a
generic,
card from me, though.
That's
the
okay.
generic account that I created has a birth date of 1989.
Okay.
Who is that? I have no idea.
but Raj, when it says, don't display my birthday or age,
Yeah,
can people still get that?
no. That information remains private. So it won't show up on your My Page. And there's also another feature, potentially, if we turn on birthdays, birthday reminders, nobody will get a reminder of your birthday.
Oh,
It didn't go back far enough to put my birthday on there.
Yes, sir.
How do I put the entire schedule on the page so that everybody will have ability to see the schedule?
I will get to that. And I will tell you, it looks like I have only 5 minutes left, so I may have to stop some of the questions and answer them later.